My name's Christy, known on the internet as NJ for New Jersey, because that's where I'm from. Catwoman with a K. My friend has been bugging me to try doing this, so little Facebook Live. I've been kind of housebound lately with some back issues. I'm a lady trucker, and I've been trucking about 21 years, but it definitely puts a hurting on your body. So I love to crochet, and I make things for people, for friends, and sometimes I sell some of my pieces. And my friend says, go live, you can talk to people and make new friends and crochet and talk and crochet. She says, you can do that. So I guess that's what we'll do. Look forward to meeting new people online. I am on Facebook. My full real name is Christy Kuppler, Kuppler. And look me up. There's only one of me. I'm unique, just like everybody else. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like my first time trying this. I guess if people chat with you, am I supposed to see you're chatting? And hopefully I can read it, because I have reading glasses. So I'm talking to myself right now, but then again, I live alone with 6 cats. Talking to myself is, well, I'm talking to the cat, so. Yeah, sometimes they answer me. Meow. Oh my goodness, I am very, very achy. We've got nothing but rain. I think we had one day of sunshine in the past 3 weeks. And of course, if you've got back issues or little arthritis, or just you're over 50, you're gonna feel it. Let's say, hey, we got some visitors. Hello. I think I'll need the glasses for this. Hi, William. Yes, I am. I'm a lady trucker. Are you? I've been off the road since December 1st, though, because of my back, which bites. So, yeah, short-term disability says, oh, well, that's a workers' comp. And then workers' comp says it's not work-related. How is it not work-related? You know yourself, William, if you drive a truck, it's pretty tough on the body. It's tough on your diet. How many of us have lost teeth? Yes, I'm from New Jersey, William, but I'm in North Carolina now. I moved down here about, 2009. Never looked back. I love it down here. I love bluegrass music. I play a bunch of instruments, so I didn't really fit in New Jersey. Do you know these little chat boxes? Do they cover up my face? I can't see me. I grew up in Linden, New Jersey, which is close to Elizabeth, Rahway. You get on the train in Linden, and that'll take you to Elizabeth, Rahway. You go into New York City, which my mom and dad... Oh, you're in Hickory. Okay, you're a ways away from me. You're a few hours away. Beautiful out there, though, isn't it? Can you hear me all right, William? It's my first time doing YouTube Live. But if you're driving a truck, it's kind of hard to meet people, make new friends, and that's why I do love social networking. I got a lot of friends, trucker friends on Facebook, and I run a group just for lady truckers, and it's small. It's only about 200 ladies, but a lot of years of experience in that room, so kind of a private little safe haven if we need help with something or pitch a bitch or something, we got a little closed little group. Yes, it does get very lonely, and a lot of truckers can have a pet, and I did have a dog, and Heartland took over Interstate. I drove for Interstate. Great company. Heartland took over. They wouldn't let me keep my dog. You're an old-timer, 20-plus years. Oh, yeah. You got trucking stories. Wow, William's got 20 plus years under his belt. I started 1996, so I was taught by a couple old school truckers about road courtesy and helping out your fellow driver. And you're only 44! Oh, bless your heart, you're a youngin'. Hey, Whisker Time Fishing! Howdy, howdy! We got William here in the box, in the chat here, and he's been trucking over 20 years. And he's out there in Hickory, North Carolina. I'm sure I've driven through there in the truck. How you guys doing, Whisker Time? Whisker Time Fishing, he's a catfisher. He loves to catfish, William. And he started a channel called Whisker Time Fishing. So you have to check him out. If you like to fish, I know I always love fishing. I didn't care if it was salt water or fresh water. Just give me a pole and a 6-pack of Bud, and I'm a happy girl. And most of it would be catch and release. Except I used to enjoy fluking, and okay, Whisker Time and his wife are driving team right now, and they're out in Arizona. Today is Thursday. Hopefully they're heading back home to North Carolina. And I have to thank Whisker Time Fishing and his wife Doreen, because I'm in North Carolina because of them, William. We had a lot of truckers on YouTube back in 2008, and a great community. And Doreen and I became very good friends. In 2008, the economy tanked, and I was going through a really tough time. And I had 4 cats. So living under a bridge abutment with 4 cats wasn't a very appealing. And they took me in, and I lived with them for about 6 weeks. They helped me find a place to live, and thanks to them, I now have my own house. Whisker Time, William wants to know where y'all are from. Can you hear me? Whisker Time, I don't know how the volume is on this. Oh, my back. Yeah, I'm a little achy today. So you driving right now, William, or you home or taking a little break? Hope we didn't lose William. Oh, you had Baxter. Oh, man. I'm trying to avoid that. That scares the hell out of me. I'd rather try a chiropractor first. Oh, man, that's rough. Wow. Your back must have been really bad. I know I've developed degenerative disc disease, so... And I'm getting a little older, so we're like cars, we fall apart little by little. Yeah, they live in King, North Carolina, and it's a great town. It's really developed a lot in the past 8 years, where we pretty much got everything except a movie theater. There's like 4 pizzerias, a Chinese joint, 3 or 4 restaurants, a super Walmart, a dollar store. Yeah, and I only lived like 2.5, 3 blocks out of the town, so I mean everything was close by. Yeah, you have a good location too, then, William. Yeah, that's important. If you don't have a car, if your car breaks down, you can still get into town. If it's your spine was almost broken in half. Oh my God! Hey, Whisker Time, can you read what William's typing? Oh my God! And you're back to driving? Hey, nobody's fool. That's Doreen. That's Mark's wife and partner, team driver. She has her own channel also. Had a movie theater, but it closed years ago. Oh, King used to. Okay. Wow, William, your spine. Oh, my God. I can't imagine. And you're back to driving. You're a tougher guy than I am, let me tell you. Jeez. And he's driving again. That's amazing. But you're home now, so that's good. How long do you get home for, William? A day and a half, or you like stay out for a month and then take 4 days off? How's your people working with you? Oh man, I wish I lived here when it was a drive-in. Hey, nobody's fool. Hey, Doreen, I am talking and crocheting. We have William Peak in the room. He's a trucker. He's been driving over 20 years. And he had back surgery. Oh my God, his spine was like broken in half. And now he's got titanium in his back. And he's still driving. Holy cow. That's a tough guy, let me tell you. That is one tough... He's a survivor. God bless him. Wow. And you got 2 days home. Yeah, 2 days goes fast. I mean, if you're by yourself, it's difficult. I come home, William, first thing I'm doing is hit the markets when I got in town. Super Walmart, Food Lion, doing my food shopping. Get home. Now, I live out in the country now. I'm about 13 miles out of King. And first thing, laundry in the machines, start cooking. Basically just getting ready to go back out on the road again. Oh. Yeah, the time goes fast. So hopefully you have a... Oh, you run team too. Okay. Yeah, I've done that. Been there, done that. Ran team for FedEx, Custom Critical, and FedEx Ground, the wiggle wagons. Ran team with Doreen for a week. Don't put two women in the same truck together. No, I'm working on a baby blanket, Dory. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Basically going to be a big granny square, and then I'll do all kinds of stuff all around it to make it pretty. Did you see the baby outfit? Hold on, I'll get it for you. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it's a little baby outfit, and I got to put the ribbon all on it. I'm going to run either pink or blue all the way around. And it has little bitty booties. Oh my goodness, hey William, that's what Doreen and Mark do. They run reefer out to California too. Do your friends call you William, or do they call you Bill? What do you prefer to be called? Billy, William, Will? Everybody has a name they prefer to be called. Did I freeze? No, okay. Billy, okay. I like that, Billy. Hi, Billy. William does sound kind of formal. Don't mind me. I hope I hope my smoking doesn't offend you. Big Daddy. Hey, Big Daddy. I knew a trucker, we called him Daddy-O. Yeah, I guess he was in New Jersey, drove for J.B. Hunt. I drove for them, too. Drove for a few companies. Like most of us truckers, if you stay with one company 5 years, that's like a lifetime in trucking. We're always looking for a better outfit, more pay, better home time, better equipment. Always you want to see if the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, as I don't want to offend anybody with my smoking. I've been rolling my own basically to save money, Billy. All right. Oh, you're gonna get off. Mark. That's Whisker Time Fishing. His first personal is Mark. Your bedtime, that's right. Don't have to be fun in this hot truck. The air conditioner quit. Oh, that stinks. I feel you, dude. I've had it happen, and yeah, that totally bites. Yeah, Billy, if you've been at one company over 5 years, that's, like 20 years with anybody else. Well, they must be treating you good. All right, Mark, you get some good sleep or try. It's not easy sleeping in a bouncing truck, I know that, but You are with your other half, so that does help. You need to get a fan. Plug a fan in and back there to try to keep you cool down. All right. See you later, Mark. Whisker Time Fishing. Check out his channel. Takes you with him when he goes out there for catfishing. It's nice. Wow. Best company you ever found? I thought Interstate. I was happy with them, but they turned into Heartless Express, so I'm not a fan. Totally different mindset, the way they treat the drivers. The trucks are really bare bones. Because I had a nice truck, Billy. I had a Kenworth T680. Had a pull-out refrigerator with a working freezer. Power inverter, so I had a microwave. I didn't have an APU, but I did have a bunk heater. So I was real happy with Interstate. Oh, Doreen said Mark said he's sorry his phone quit and just dies, and he said goodnight. Okay, good night, Whisker Time Fishing. I'm glad you guys could stop in and say hi. Billy, William Peak, Billy has been with his company over 5 years. He's best company he said he's ever found. That's how I felt about Interstate. And I lost my crochet hook. I don't know how I can lose something. I put it down right in front of me. I do this all the time, Billy. People that know me just laugh. They're like, shh, she's getting senile. I just had the silly thing. Oh, well. If I stand up, I'll probably find it. I might have gotten under my butt. Who the heck knows? Ow. Hey, Mark, Billy said night. Night, night. Oh, what do I do? Huh. I lost my needle. Yes, yes, Doreen. As you know, I'm good for putting something down, and whatever's in the left hand doesn't make it to the right hand. It gets lost. That's because I'm left-handed and right-handed, so my poor brain is like, you know. It's like one hemisphere is not more dominant than the other, so they're both battling with each other. I think that's why I have like really bad ADD. Hey, I gotta blame it on something. I'm not a blonde anymore. I can't blame it on the hair color. I used to say, that's because I'm a blonde. No, that don't fly anymore. Oh, well. Ah, fine, I got more crochet hooks. Ah. Trucking makes you crazy. Yes, it does. Absolutely, Billy. I agree. It will. If you didn't start out bipolar, you will turn into bipolar. Because you know how it is. 1 minute you're raging at somebody. Four-wheeler. And then you go, oh, look at all the cows. Which is true. Oh, what's that nice lake I never saw before? Ooh, that's pretty. Ah, you stupid four-wheeler. And you're cussing at other drivers that can't. Some of the truckers out there nowadays, Billy, oh my God, they can't even make a lane change. If you force someone to put on their brakes when you get in front of them, you're not making a good lane change. I shouldn't have to back out of it. You know, it's when I do a lane change, I got the signal on. I give it a good two or three truck lengths. I give a lot of space. And most of these new guys out here, you don't even have a chance to flash your lights at them. They just creeping past you a half a mile an hour faster. And then they go, whoop, they're right in front of you. And you're hitting your brakes. Like, damn, where did you get your damn license? Cracker Jack box? Golly, I don't know. He's the new breed out here. But you've been trucking over 20 years. Yeah, I know. I developed high blood pressure. First time in my life. I was so stressed out. It takes a toll. It does. You know what it is, too? It's the hours of service. 14 hours. Get her all done. With an E-log. I mean, we need the flexibility. It's not just the electronic log. I think it's the lack of flexibility. We can't stop the clock. And that is putting so much stress and pressure on the drivers. It's criminal. I personally had 2 truck driver friends that got struck and killed in truck stops by other drivers zooming through the lot, trying to get parked before they ran out of time on the E-log. I mean, there's no excuse for that. I mean, I yell at them. If I see a truck driver blasting through the parking lot, I get on my radio and I'm yelling at them. Most of them don't even have a damn CB anymore. And then, of course, you always get some couple men out there that have to be jerks and say, shut up, bitch, you know. They should be sticking up for me. They should be saying, you're right, miss. You know, those drivers need to slow down. Yeah, it ain't the industry I started out in. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be going back to it, Billy, I'll be honest with you. I do enjoy driving. I don't know if it'll be a truck, though. We'll see what happens when I get to the doctor. See what kind of shape my back is in, and am I going to be considered disabled, or can I at least do something part-time? Maybe drive for, like, Wyvetti. You've seen Wyvetti? I think they take seniors to the doctors and stuff like that. I'd be great at that. I'm a people person. I know, Billy. It's not the same. It used to be fun. You used to have that sense of freedom. Stop when you wanted to stop. You didn't sit in traffic for 3 hours watching your time tick away. You know, you'd go truck stop and take a shower, have a nice sit-down meal, take a little nap, and then you took off later refreshed and clean with a full tummy, but not anymore. Just 14-hour time bomb ticking down in the truck. Yeah, I believe you, Billy. 20 years or more of trucking, it hurts us. It hurts us. And you're young. You're 44. At 44, I was hitting my stride. I was working, 14, 18-hour days on paper, driving local for J.B. Hunt. Yeah, but can't do it anymore, I'll tell you. I can't find another crochet hook. Oh, I love to talk and crochet and make new friends. If you're on Facebook, is that your name on Facebook, Billy William P? Because I'll friend you. Yeah, hit and get. That's what we call it. Hit and get. Get in there, get your stuff, hit and get back. Yep. That's how it was with FedEx. Especially the ground, the Wiggle Waggles. They have a first in, first out policy. And the problem with that is the drivers drive like gangbusters. Some of them are very aggressive. And that's how you see, you know, the doubles jackknifed and stuff on bad roads and wrecking and... Because they have a first in, first out. The first one they get to Fontana is going to get loads getting back to North Carolina. So that does not promote safety. Oh, okay, you're not on Facebook, but you're on Instagram. I am too, but I never use it. I don't think I really know how to use Instagram. So I guess you can all hear me all right, and see me all right. Because I'd like to do this maybe every day, you know, check in and make some new friends, yak about anything, just random stuff. Talk about trucking, talk about crocheting, talk about music, talk about cats and birds or whatever, just random, whatever we all want to talk about. Just like in the good old days, Billy, when we all had CB radios. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, but I just don't know how to use it, but pretty sure it's NJ Catwoman. The same as my channel. I keep the same name all over the internet. Some people are different pseudonyms or whatever. No, I'm the same person. I am who I am. NJ Catwoman. So try looking me up under NJ Cat with a K. And you'll be doing two-step here pretty soon. The Texas two-step. Have you ever done Facebook Live, Billy? This is my first time. I didn't know if I could do it or not. Was we had a great trucking community on here, just what, like 2008, 2009, and Trucker Steve. You know Trucker Steve? He's awesome. We had Trucker 2 Times, Trucker Steve, Tex-a-Lot. Oh yeah, yeah, they were real big on YouTube and trucking videos, and a lot of great people. Had a hell of a good network. And then everybody went to Facebook. Oh, excuse me, but maybe now with Facebook Live, we can kind of get that community back. Check in with each other, make new friends. Because, yeah, it's really hard to make friends when you're a truck driver. Yeah, what do you have time to do? You have time to, when you get home, to get ready to head out again. It's not like we have a normal lifestyle. So, especially if you don't have a wife or a husband to help you. I need a wife in a male body. Somebody knows I come home to a clean house and a hot meal, clean laundry. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I like to. Yeah, it is hard. It's getting old. I am independently owned and operated. I was married one time. Marriage is a wonderful institution, but I don't want to be institutionalized. I think that's, Mae West said that years ago. You need a good wife too. Yep, I hear you. Yeah, I had a couple people staying here for a few months, and they were, for the first 6 weeks, they were great. I mean, I came home to the grass is mowed, the house is clean. They didn't cook for me, but they did everything else. But after the 6 weeks, they must have gotten into drugs. So my stuff started disappearing. They'd sleep all day. Oh, we're sick. We don't feel good. Then they'd be out in one of my sheds out in the yard partying at 2 o'clock in the morning, upsetting my neighbors. Yeah, they're both in jail now, so we'll deal with them when their court date comes up, I guess. Yeah, it's a shame. You know, I was good. I supported these folks. I even bought them a pickup truck. $300. I mean, all right, it was a beater, but it got him from point A to point B. You know, there's no excuse not to get a job. Now you can do handyman work. You know, and no, I did everything I could, and they still took from me. Yeah, I think they were, Billy. I think they were on meth, and their daughter supposedly was on opioids. So, and they moved her in here without my knowledge or permission. And I let her stay for a month now. I was very good to her, and I fed everybody. I come home now, and I'm cooking for me for the road for the week, and cooking for everybody for the week. So, I mean, I'm really good-hearted, and they took advantage of it. And if that's what drugs do, that's sad. That is really sad. I'll tell you, I'm so grateful to people who have been good to me in my life when I really needed a hand, like Doreen and Mark, Whisker Time Fishing, and whatever, nobodiesfool.com, but they were great to me. They took me in, they helped me, they got me back on my feet. I am forever grateful to those people. I love them dearly. They need anything from me, anything I can do, I will. So you don't rip the wings off an angel. You know, when an angel comes in your life, the way I feel about it, you don't rip the wings off. You don't poop on them, you know. And those people, I guess, got into meth. And they did me bad. They did me dirty. And it affected my job out there. I was so stressed about what's going on here at the house, even after they got thrown out. And then my back was hurting so bad. It was just, you know, we need to stay really focused out there behind the wheel. Driving, I'm a great driver, but I was starting to have some minor incidents, you know, like and it's always in a damn parking lot somewhere. Trying to get into a dock, and that lower right corner of the fender, that's always been my nemesis. Some stupid rookie mistakes. Shame on me. I'll tell you, I'm harder on myself than any trucking company would be, though. But we'll see what happens. It's taking a day at a time right now. Trying to get feeling better. Resting my back a lot. Not overdoing it. And we'll see what happens if I'm going to get on SSI or will I be able to collect some Social Security and work part-time, get a life back. 21 years of trucking, I think I paid my dues, right, Billy? And I know you have. But you're still too young to throw the towel in. But hey, pay it forward, Billy, if you can. Always help out the newbies, help them out if they'll let you. I've helped out drivers that couldn't pull the tandem under their truck. I'd get under there and help them. We help each other. Before we got the e-logs and 14-hour rules, we would stop to help each other out on the road. And the government, divide and conquer. And it's a shame that you can't get all the truckers together anymore. I've been out since December 1st, Billy. 1st of December. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Some of these new guys get real pissed off if you try to help them. No, I could do it. Yeah. We were all newbies once. Every one of us. It takes practice getting in and out of tight docks and stuff. And you know yourself, some days you can't hit the broadside of a barn. Maybe you're tired. Yeah, I've gotten in and out of some pretty tight places, and I've had days when I'm like, I got too much room. They give you one dock, and you got 6 empty docks on either side of you. And if there's nothing to help guide you in, like lines, you're like, up and back and forth. You feel like an idiot. Been there, done it. You hope nobody's watching. Thinking you're a newbie. So when do you have to head out again, Billy? Tomorrow morning? Or what's today? Today's Thursday. Okay. I'm not even sure what day I'm on. It's the same thing when I was driving. I didn't know what the hell day I didn't even know where I was sometimes. I wake up in the bunk and I'm like, where am I? I have to look out the curtain and say, oh, okay, I'm at the Service Plaza. Or, oh, I'm at the Loves. I wouldn't remember where I parked sometimes. You went back to full-time in 3 months? What, you're going back full-time in 3 months or you just went back? Oh, sorry to hear about your mom being sick. Oh, man. Well, good for you. You're a good son then, taking care of your mom. Okay. Hmm. So I'm just curious, being that I've never done this before, Billy, YouTube Live. It's like, how did you know? Did you get a notification? Just kind of curious. You just scrolling through. How'd you find me? And you're right, family does come first. You're absolutely right. Blood is thicker than water, and good for you. Take care of your mom. Absolutely. And I'm just kind of wondering how this live stuff works. YouTube has done a lot of changes since I first joined. I had over 3,000 subs, and I guess a lot of channels became inactive, and so YouTube removed them. But I always said it's not about the numbers, it's about the quality of people that you meet online and social networking and friends you haven't yet met. I've got some friends I've made, I haven't met them yet. Okay, you are subscribed to my channel. Okay. What's your channel name? I just subbed to somebody yesterday. I really like this channel. What the heck is the name of it? I just subbed it yesterday. What's your channel name, Billy? Of course, when I was driving, I never had time to do, I hardly had any time. Usually when I get shut down, I'd have an hour to eat dinner, and I'd jump on the laptop in the bunk and do a quick flip through Facebook, who's having birthdays, click in my pick in your messages. Okay. YouTube. Yeah, so I check the events, see whose birthdays it was, wish them happy birthday, check up on my group. Yeah, an hour goes fast, and it's, eat, sleep, drive, eat, sleep, drive. Not necessarily in that order. Eat, sleep, drive. All right. Messages. YouTube apps. Notifications. Nope, you're not there. Click in my pick in your messages. I don't see your pick. This laptop I've got is really messed up. Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Maybe here? Hope I don't lose you now. Okay. If I'm not subbed, I'll sub you back, But there were people I were subbed to, and I went over there, and I'm like, how come it says I'm not subscribed when I knew I subscribed to them? So again, YouTube with their algorithms and their changes, and I'm trying to figure this out. I'm feeling a little techno challenged right now. Well, I don't know. I can't find you. I'm afraid if I poke at the phone, I'll lose you. Oh, don't want that. Oh, my. Feel like a lost cat. So you're not going out on the road for a little while then? You're going to be off more than 2 days, take care of Mom and things like that? Okay. All right, William Peak. Oh. There's one with a car as an icon. There you are. There you are. I think I see you. Got 6 videos. Only 9 subs. Oh, I'll have to sub you, dude. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, man. Over. Sand dunes, California. Cool. Yeah, there's some beautiful scenery out there. I used to love going through Utah, New Mexico. Utah, I think, was amazing, the rock formations and stuff. I've been through Red Rock Canyon. Oh, man. Oh, every curve in the road, I'm like, wow, wow. God, you do great work. Wow. It's beautiful out there. I love going out west. I just didn't like California. You know how they are. Not trucker friendly, but yeah, I think I just subbed you. Yes, I did. So now you've got 10 subs. Get some more videos up. Make sure you monetize your videos. So if you're not using any copyrighted music or anything, you might actually make $1 or $2. There's some people who quit their day jobs just doing YouTube. Bless their hearts. Yeah, right? $2 won't even buy you a Starbucks coffee anymore. Look familiar? I love this. My TA mug. Don't leave home without it. I love this thing. Yeah. Oh, I know how you feel. When I first had my first 100 subs back in the day, oh my gosh, You know, then that's you want to make a celebratory video and thank every single sub, and we made a big deal out of it back then, you know. But you know, some people get a lot of subs right away. Again, to me, it was never really about numbers. It's just community, you know. That's special to me. Again, with the lifestyle we lead as truck drivers, it's real hard to maintain friendships or make new friends. But you come home and you know you got Facebook, you got YouTube. Lily Trucker? No, I remember, I think a Little Trucker, but not Lily Trucker. No. Don't think I've heard of Lily Trucker. I'll look her up. I will. Lily Trucker. I will. Let's see. Try it right now. Lily Trucker. Lilly Trucker. There she is. Oh, she's cute. Let's see. Yes, she's a local, silly and fun local lady trucker from New York. New York. Gotta check her out. Hey, thanks, Billy. Cool. Check her out. Gotta put on my cheaters. Oh, yeah, I'll give her a sub. Hi, Lily. Without even looking at your video, I'll give you a sub. You're a lady trucker. Yay. Yeah, I did the, I will. I'll tell her you sent me. I did a series called The Lady Trucker Chronicles. And this was back in 2008 and 2009. And it's just interview, on the spot, you know, really wasn't planned. Grabbed the camera and asked the lady if she had a few minutes. And a couple of them came out really good. Candy's came out the best. She's had like 224,000 hits. Her and her boyfriend are truckers but don't run together. Okay. Yeah, the boyfriend I had for the last, 8 or 9 years when I lived in New Jersey, he drove for JB Hunt too. We were both local drivers. Now, he made a lot of money. Local, I think he made $70,000 one year. I think I did 55,000. I did over 50,000, and that was in 2004. I haven't gotten close to that since. If our wages would go up with the price of inflation the way everybody else's salaries usually do, we should be making a whole lot more money. Basically, I started out with Interstate the same rate I was making 20 years ago. 39 cents a mile. I was actually making 35 cents a mile, and then with my bonuses, you know, speed bonus and this and that, aisle bonus, then I'd make 39 cents a mile. Lily does a character called Mudflap. Okay. I do a character too. Her name is Ethel Fastway. I make myself look as hideous as possible. I got a couple of her videos on my channel. Ethel Fastway. I got this wig, and I just look as ugly as I could possibly look. I have a ball doing it, and I sound like a female Gilbert Gottfried. I have a ball. I get to be really retarded, you know, crack people up. I like making people laugh and make them smile. I'm gonna enjoy her channel, Billy. When I have time to watch it, I'll probably watch it a little bit later. Mudflap outtakes. 51 cents a mile. Nice. Nice. But yeah, if you start out with a company, a lot of times you're not going to make that, you know. You have to start at the bottom again. Wish I could remember. Just put in YouTube, Fired for Being Early. I like that guy's channel. But he made a video called Fired for Being Early. But his channel's real good. He brought up some very interesting points. That newbies coming into the industry need to know these things. Like, you're not going to get any respect in trucking. That we have absolutely no authority over anything. Really. We have no control over anything. Uh, we don't get respect from the motoring public. We don't get respect from shippers and receivers. We are at their mercy as to whether they get us in and out in a half an hour or 8 hours or more, which kills our paycheck, and they don't care. They don't care. That infuriates me. We bust our butt to be on time sometimes. We give up getting that shower. We're like, man, running tight. Can't stop and get that shower. Haven't showered in 4 days, Then you get there and they're like, we were short on the dock and it's going to be a few hours before we get to you. And you just want to like, No, he didn't lose. You see, who I'm talking about, Billy. He didn't lose his job. Thank goodness. And he kept his cool, which was really admirable because I think a lot of us would have just been like, yeah, that's... But he had good, valid points. Like you, he'd been with his company over 5 years and was real happy with the company. And he knew he didn't deserve to be fired. And because he stayed calm, cool, and collected, yeah, but I gotta wonder. I can be flighty myself sometimes. I'm not predictable. Depends on my mood that day. How much coffee did I have that morning? How wired up am I? Am I going to remain cool, calm, and collected? Or am I going to have a hissy fit, drama-rama, and stomp out of there saying, heck with y'all. So I give him a lot of credit, and I really like his channel. I'm going to be looking at more of his videos and I guess recommending him. What was it? Trucking Truth? I can't remember. Yeah, you would have gone off too, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 90% of us probably would have. Yeah, the bipolar sets in. No, we're not really bipolar. We just have an artistic temperament. Okay? We're just artistic. Artists are moody. Yes, Trucking Truth. Loved his channel. I liked the way he talked, the sound of his voice. He kind of sounded like almost like a radio announcer. He was told a really good story, very concise, and I just thought he was great. I'm definitely gonna. Why don't I have a man? Who the hell has time for one, Billy? Where was I gonna meet one out on the road, And now I live out in the country. I moved, like I said, about 13 miles out of the main town. And yeah, I think at my age, finding a man, I think I'd have more luck finding a terrorist. I am over 60. I'm old enough to remember Etch-a-Sketch and Captain Kangaroo, okay? I've had some men in my life, and at the time it was okay. Now I'm just happy to be me and free, and I'm always one to take care of people. So if I had a man, I'd be doing for him all the darn time. I'd be doing, what do you need, honey? And can I cook you this? And do you need that? And, maybe it's time in my life that I got to think about me, But you don't... What? Get your crochet? Too bad there isn't men like lot lizards. You know what I always say? Men are like parking spots. The best ones are always taken first. And the only ones left over are the handicapped. Men are like parking spots. I don't know what I did with my hook. But you know what I think? I think for my first YouTube live, I really enjoyed it, Billy. I hope I'm going to see you again. And if you ever go live, well, I already subbed you, so I should get a notification. I really enjoyed this. Which I got to put I hate having to put glasses on to read stuff. You know that? I used to not have to do it. Too bad there... Oh, okay. Yes, it has, Billy. I've really enjoyed our chat. I look forward to seeing you again and chatting with you. And I'll say some prayers for your mom. I hope mom's going to be okay. Yeah, you're lucky you have mom. I don't have a mom and dad anymore, so you get your glasses tomorrow, okay? Oh, these I get them from the dollar store. You know why? Because I can't find them without them. So I'll buy like 10 pair at a time. Because I'll put them down and I can't see them unless I put on another. And I sit on them and there goes another pair. So go to the dollar store and buy them up. Let me tell you, they don't last any longer than the ones you pay $100 for. So do yourself a favor. If you need reading glasses, go to the dollar store. They got different colors and styles, and they got the manly man looking ones, and they got the more girly looking ones. And if I got to wear them, I don't care. I love the ones that have cat's eyes. You know, that'd be so funny. I had to wear them back in the 60s. That's the only kind they had with those cat's eyes. They were the ugliest thing in the world. Marilyn Monroe wore them in one of her movies, and she looked like hideous with those things. Now I would like a pair of the cat's eye glasses. Because now I don't care if I look hideous. If it makes somebody smile, then my day is done, you know? You can't see me if you don't know what I look like. That's true, Willie. You're right. You're right. You're anonymous. I'm anonymous. I'm getting silly. All right, Billy, you have a great night, hon. I look forward to seeing you again. Hey, Dory, I'm nobodiesfool.com. She's got a great channel on Facebook called Talking Food and Health. This woman used to be a junk food junkie. She's gone 500% the opposite way. So, you've been told I look like Mr. Clean with blue eyes. Wow, he's a hunk. He's a hunk of burning love there, Mr. Clean. You look like Mr. Clean. You better stay far away from me, because I might get a crush on you. And you don't want this old lady getting a crush on you. Hey, nobody's fool, Dory. You be careful out there, sweetie. Yeah, if you ever have questions about dietary concerns or your mom's health, maybe you can discuss maybe some of your mom health issues with Dory, because she's like becoming a nutritionist. She can fix, man, I'll tell you what, she's got her mom off of diabetes medicine. She's got her off of, what is that stuff that was giving her neuropathy in her legs? And oh my God, she's amazing when it comes to health stuff and nutritional and everything else. Hey, the older the better. Probably give me a heart attack, kid. I'm having so much fun. I really am. This is great. Dory, this is a wonderful idea you had. Yes, look me up on IG, nobodiesfool.com. Yeah, Talking Food and Health on Facebook, but I think she's going to change her channel name from I'm Nobody's Fool to Talking Food and Health. She even knows if some people don't even have a gallbladder, doesn't even talk to them, doesn't meet them, just finds out their symptoms, and she'll say, did they have a gallbladder? No, how did you know that, Doreen? She's like amazing how much she's learned about nutrition in the past year, and other medications you can get off of, like blood pressure medicines, and juicing, getting into more juicing and plant-based diet. She's doing great, and she's a wealth of information. So if you have any questions regarding maybe your mom's health, like with nutrients or vitamins or whatever that might be able to help her, talk to Doreen. Talk to nobodiesfool.com. All right, you guys, you be careful out there. Billy, I look forward to seeing y'all again. You too, Doreen. You be careful out there, sweetie. I got to find my crochet hook. If it was up my butt, I still couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to check out Lily Trucker. She sounds like she's a lot of fun. I'm from New York, too, by the way, but I grew up in New Jersey. So, good night, everybody. Mwah! When I used to do my old TV show back in the day. I always blew a kiss to y'all. Catch you on the flip side. Be good or be good at it. Well, I'll just try to be good at it because I don't think I'll ever be good. That's no fun. I'm old. I ain't dead yet. Good night, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Night, Billy. Night, Dory. I don't know how to turn it off.